But as the protests took place, not everyone was complaining. Kenyans living in the border town of Busia are fueling in Uganda, where oil products are way cheaper. Ironically, Uganda imports its products through Kenya. So why the disparity? Here's that report.
The situation today at a Shell petrol station in Busia, Uganda. The driver of a truck with Kenyan number plates joining other motorists at a petrol station. Motorists in the border town have now been forced to fuel their cars in the neighboring country following an upsurge of petroleum prices. In Uganda, petrol retails at 4,080 Ugandan shillings, translating to 110 Kenya shillings a litre. Diesel is selling at 3,750 Ugandan shillings, which is equivalent to 101 Kenya shillings. Petrol and diesel retailing at 131 and 118 shillings in the Kenyan side of the border, respectively.
Naona hapa iko cheap sana kuliko Kenya. Kenya wanatuzia sasa 131 na mimi naona hapa ni 110. Si hata heri ni kunyonga mafuta hapa kwa border. Juu hapa kuvuka gate hakuna kitu nalipia.
What puzzles many is the fact that Uganda, a landlocked country, transports its petroleum products through Kenya from Mombasa. Despite the higher transport costs, the price of oil products are way down compared to Kenya. The disparity in prices linked to high taxation in Kenya. Under the new tax regime, the government is pocketing nearly half of what the consumer pays at the pump. In Nairobi, for instance, the government is taking away 55 out of 128 shillings paid by motorists for each litre of petrol. In the town of Dodoma in neighboring Tanzania, petrol is retailing to an equivalent of 110 Kenya shillings, while diesel retail at 105 Kenya shillings.